Hi, my name is Jonah and I'm a substance abuse therapist with Pointe. And I'm here to take a few minutes to offer you guys that are at home some relapse prevention tips or some tools for your toolbox. A lot of people are struggling with their addiction right now, or even if they're not, they are having, they're trying to maintain their recovery and their abstinence from substance abuse during these trying times of isolation, quarantine. There's a lot of anxiety going around, right? It's crazy times. So what can we do in recovery to help us stay sober and to kind of really grasp that recovery and not let it go? The first thing that comes to mind is staying busy, especially if you're bored, staying active. Find a project at home, garden, paint, do some drawing, run, jog, staying physically active, eating healthy. Also, like, produces those, those endorphins and that dopamine that addiction and drugs produce, but those produce them in a negative way, and we can release those endorphins to get that dopamine in a positive way by working out and staying busy. So that's one thing that we can add to our toolbox. Another is, like I said, drawing, but journaling, writing down, taking an inventory of ourselves, keeping a diary, writing down our thoughts, what are our triggers, what had triggered us today, and what skills did we use to get through that. If you are considering a relapse, why are you considering a relapse? What are the pros and the cons of that relapse, and kind of weighing the pros versus the cons. Another big one is reaching out for help. A lot of people don't reach out for help. They would rather sit in their own misery, and I highly advise against that. Reach out to, if you got a sponsor or a support system. There are AA and NA meetings online through Zoom. If you go to the websites, you can find those. Summit Pointe has a public SUD Zoom meeting that's actually on our website, summitpointe.org, which is this website, which is this website that you're on. And if you go to the top of the page, there'll be a link that says, click here for online groups, free online community groups. You click that, you go to the second page, you scroll down a little bit, you will see highlighted a link for a free substance abuse recovery group. And that's every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Feel free to click on that and join. And if you're not tech savvy and don't know how to use Zoom, there's actually a tutorial on there that can help you, walk you through that process of how to install that on your phone or computer. So that's another really great resource. Something else to consider, is helping other people, calling some other people and asking them how they're doing and what is there anything that you can do for them. It really helps us get outside of ourselves, so we're not, addiction is a very, the disease of addiction itself can be sometimes very self-centered, and it wants what it wants. But if we can try to get outside of ourselves and help others, we actually get that reward, and it's very gratifying and humbling, if you ask me. So there's another little tip. I would also say to not forget where you came from. That's the most important one. Don't forget where you came from. Play that tape all the way back through. What was your rock bottom? What got you in recovery to begin with? Forget the glitz and the glam and, that beer looks so tasty, I want to try it. If you were an alcoholic and you taste that beer, where does that beer lead you? Let's not forget about that, That's about all I can think of off the top of my head, but thank you for taking a few minutes to listen to me kind of give you, spout off a little bit of advice here. I hope it helps someone, and maybe I'll see one of you guys in our online Zoom group on Wednesdays at 3. Otherwise, take care, have a good day, and hopefully you stay in recovery and stay sober.